What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cool Fred's Garage. Cool Fred here, still working on the 73 Chevy. So got a few things I'm doing to it today, but we're getting closer and closer, and we're making some good progress on it. So got the brake lines out over there, got the shocks and the springs out. I pretty much just slid the axles back out to just to kind of make the rear end lighter. So got the springs out. I'm into now. What I'm about to get ready to start doing is putting these upper control arms in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that spring out of the way right there in a second. So these are those Sphon upper control arms. That's gonna replace these guys right here. So it's gonna replace those. So I went on to put the factory rear end cover back in there temporarily, so it'll make it easy to kind of paint it and don't worry about, I won't have to tape up and cover up my aluminum one I got in there. So I've already painted this, like I did that like last week while I was test fitting the disc brakes. So I'm still moving along on it. So I'm gonna do a few things today, and I'll just talk about some of the stuff as I go along. But I'm gonna go ahead and get those control arms up there. I also got to do the bushings too, so doing the upper housing bushings on the rear end there. All right, so here we go. So I just pulled the this right here is the passenger rear upper control arm right here. So I just want to show you guys the difference between the Sphon adjustable control arm and the stock style that's on here. So you see that bushing right there has some age on it. And so those bushings, these old rubber style hard bushings, are gonna get upgraded to these polyurethane style bushings. So it's got a grease fitting right there. So these right here is pretty thick and strong metal. These right here are real thick. So these ends here are a lot thicker and more robust than these right here. And you see how this thing right here is hollow on the inside. So pretty much, I mean, that's kind of, it'll give you a lot of flex, because if you kind of squeeze it a little bit, you can kind of see it flex just a little bit. So these right here are gonna have superior, a lot stronger and more rigid than the stock. So that's pretty much the short of it. So, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start preparing to get these in the car. And when I get to doing the long control arms, I'm gonna show what they look like too, side by side. But so these right here again, I talked about those. I kind of briefly talked about these parts while I kind of unboxed them and just talk about some of the stuff that I planned on doing. So yeah, these are from Sphon. It's a store on eBay. They sell a lot of control arms for a variety of cars. So they normally come in red, but you can option to get them in black, get them powder coated black. So so these right here are, you know, are alternative to a lot of the big name brands that are out there, and so far they look like pretty decent quality to me. So they're real nice and sturdy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to prepare to get these installed. All right, so what I'm doing now on the Chevy is I'm putting in these new control arm bushings. So I just got this one out. This is the old one. So this right here, this bushing right here is like 51 years old. So I finally got it out, and you can see it still got some rubber in there, but it's got a lot of dry rot cracking and stuff like that. So it is deformed a little bit and starting to ooze out of there, but I did get that out. I'll show you guys a combination of the tools that I did use to get it out with. But I'm also installing the new, these are also from Sphon Performance. So that's one of the part numbers there. Got this off of eBay. Basically, I got all the control arms and the hardware to secure them off of eBay from Sphon Performance. So I'm in the process of putting the new one in there now. Alright, so those are the upper control arms, the adjustable ones, and basically I'm doing one bushing at a time. So I got one, just to kind of keep the rear end aligned. I got one kind of secured. Basically the hardware is in there and it's just snug. And over here, that one's in there. I've already had new hardware for these boats here from where I did some suspension repairs back in 2018. So I replaced all the upper hardware, so I'm reusing that, and I basically just got this control arm right here. I just kind of got it up out of the way. So for now, I just got it up out of the way so I can get to this bushing. So I'm in the process of installing that bushing. So this right here is a bushing install tool. This bushing install tool actually is from a BMW set, because that's what I specialize in working on, is modern BMWs. But so I grabbed this set because I hoped that it was going to help me out, and it is helping me out big time. So I'm in the process of doing that one, and then I'm gonna get to that one there. But this right here is actually a subframe kit for a lot of older BMWs. So got this off of Amazon. I want to say it's my first time actually using this kit, because the stuff that I wanted to use it for, I want to say one of my coworkers used it on the BMW, but this is it right here. So it's from Amazon. I guess that's the part number. It's been about 3 or 4 years since I've had it, but I'm using the BMW tool on the Chevy, so that's what I'm doing. Alright, so that's that bushing right there, all the way installed, and it has like a little, I guess like a spacer or something to help cushion it or whatever. It's got this little side piece here that goes on the side of it once you're done installing it. Alright, so right there what it looked like when you get the bushing installed. So that's what it looks like. So it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this side over here knocked out. And then I'm probably gonna call it a day after this, but I'm gonna go ahead and get that side knocked out. So I'm basically just gonna, to support the rear end, I'm gonna lift it up a little bit. I'm gonna hook that side in like how that one's attached over here, and I'm gonna do that bushing. That way the rear end don't rotate backwards or forwards while I'm working on it.